14 families have been forced to abandon their homes. A state of emergency has been declared for this community of Sechelt. But should the homes have been built in the first place? And is it someone else's responsibility to compensate those families that are about to potentially lose their life savings?
It was tough cleaning it out, leaving the house somewhat empty. We didn't get everything out, but it was really tough to see the house that we'd moved into 4 years ago, which was going to be our last house and had moved my parents into, is now empty and is worth, I guess, nothing.
A neighborhood lost. This is as close as anyone can now get to the once thriving waterfront community, now quite literally falling apart. Sinkholes are threatening its existence. Irene Piquel, her husband, parents, and 2 dogs all shared a home here. And as of Friday, they are left homeless.
A lot of people think that we should have known better. We should have been able to read these geotechnical reports and things like that. And we had done our due diligence. We believed we had. The stuff that we were shown was good, or we wouldn't have done this. Like, who would buy a house thinking, that it was going to fall into the ocean or something?
The district of Sechelt does not plan on financially aiding the homeowners, saying we have asked provincial and federal officials about any compensation. However, we have not yet received a favorable response. 2 of the residents have pending legal action. The district's position has been that the Sechelt taxpayer cannot bear the burden of a failed private venture. The district relied on the professional engineering reports provided by the developer. Concordia Sea-Watch Limited designed, built, and sold the subdivision. It released a statement saying it has great concern and compassion for the homeowners and families being forced out of their homes, but noted it couldn't comment further. An engineering report issued to the district says future sinkholes or landslides within the subdivision could damage infrastructure or buildings, and injury or death are possible consequences.
We don't have X-ray vision. We can't see down there, so we really hope that the professionals that you're hiring know what they're doing. And then there's the whole approval process. There were issues that popped up here in the construction phases that were pretty scary, that they should have dug deeper and asked some questions, and they didn't.
Next-door neighbors to the shutdown community say they have been worried about the project from the get-go.
And so we were trying to go back to the city, what's going on, how come this is going on, has this been approved, and all the time, yeah, not to worry, but then we saw the devastation, so I don't know how they ever built.
For Piquel and her fellow neighbors, they just don't know what to do.
It is what it is, and we don't know going forward where to go, what to do, where to live.
In Sechelt, Ashley Burr, City News.